to another Sunday school lesson. He is risen.
He has risen indeed.
Indeed he has. We are happy to bring you another Easter story. This is another story from the time of Easter, from when Jesus had just risen from the dead. And so we're excited to share another story.
Don't one of Mary see Jesus?
Yes.
At the tomb?
Yes.
In the garden?
Exactly. So, if you have your candle, go and get it. Colin, you can light this time. There we go. There's the light. Good. Very nice. And then you can settle yourself down and repeat this prayer with me. God of surprises,
God of surprises,
you call us by name.
you call us by name,
And we respond to you.
and we respond to you.
Remind us who we are
Remind us who we are,
and help us witness new life and love.
and help us with our new life and love
Good. In this world.
in this world.
Amen.
Amen.
All right.
Yeah, that's the story.
You're going to need your Growing in God's Love Story Bible. Luke, would you get our Bible? And we are going to read page 282. Turn around, face the camera. Please, no. Okay, I'm having troubles here. Just give up on that. Okay, so much for that hair clip. That's okay. 282. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay. The title is Mary Finds Her Friend. This is not Mary, Jesus' mother. This is a different Mary. Okay? Sometimes she's called Mary Magdalene.
Mary,
Magdalene? I think because she was from the town or the area of Magdala. Okay? So, this is based on the book of John, chapter 20, verses 11 through 18. Yes. Okay. Hear now the word of the Lord.
It looks like a dark cave.
Yeah.
That was.
Listen to these questions. What do you do when you miss someone?
Wish I was with them.
Wish you were with them? Mm-hmm. What else?
I kind of miss Hayes.
What?
I kind of miss Hayes.
Yeah. So what do you do when you miss your friend that you haven't seen in a really long time?
Just since like preschool.
Yeah. Do you think about the good times you had together?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I want another play date.
Yeah. Wish for another play date?
I don't know if they
Please
still.
don't do that.
I don't know if they still remember me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. What about someone who is far away that you miss? Like a relative, a cousin, a grandparent.
Like Kimberly.
What do you do when you miss Kimberlyn or cousin who lives far away in Germany? What do you do? Nothing?
I wish she knew with us.
Yeah. Do you send her messages?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
She sometimes visits.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Do you ever write that person letters? Someone that you miss? Can you write letters or make phone calls
Yeah.
or video calls?
Yeah, but
Yes.
We make video calls a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are some ideas that are listed in our book. It says, do you remember how you played with that person? That's what you were saying. Do you like to go places that you went together? Can you imagine, like, oh, we used to go here with Papa. Let's go here now and remember that time when we went with Papa. Something like that.
like no surrender.
Okay. So listen.
No
Listen for what Mary of Magdala did when she missed Jesus. Okay? Mary of Magdala missed her friend Jesus after he died. She knew the tomb where his body was buried was empty. She had already seen that it was empty. Okay? But she felt close to him there. She stood outside the tomb and cried. So even though she knows he's not there, she's standing out there thinking about him and thinking that she misses him and crying. When she looked into the tomb, it wasn't empty. 2 angels dressed all in white were there, and they said, "Why are you crying?" "Someone took away the good teacher. I don't know where he is," said Mary. Then she turned around, and she saw a man she thought was a gardener. "Woman, why are you so sad?" he asked. "What are you doing here?" "Please tell me where Jesus' body is. Did you move him? Please tell me where. I will go get him," Mary said. Then the man said, "Mary." Then Mary knew the man was not a gardener. The man was Jesus. She cried out, "Teacher, you're alive!" Mary was so excited to see Jesus alive. She wanted to hug him, but Jesus said, "Please don't touch me. Go tell my friends and followers that I am alive. I will soon go to be with God." Mary was so glad Jesus was alive. She ran to find the other disciples so that she could tell them the good news.
But did she already know Jesus was alive?
Word of wisdom, word of grace.
Thanks be to God.
Amen.
And I thought they already knew who he was.
She knew that he was not in the tomb. But she wasn't totally sure that he was alive. Like, she didn't totally believe that he was alive yet. Okay? She may have heard the rumors, but she still might not have totally believed it. Okay? Because she saw him die. She was there at the cross. So she knew he was dead. And so she was still trying to figure out if he was really alive or not. Okay? Keep in mind, this was not really 2 weeks after Easter. This was like the same day as Easter. Or maybe one day after. Okay? Maybe just 1 or 2 days at around Easter time. Okay? Not 2 weeks after like we are. Okay? So here's something to think about. Mary knew that it was Jesus when he said her name. Who says your name in a special way?
You.
Do you like how I say your name?
Yeah.
Or your dad? Or one of your grandparents?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could
God, Jesus, do.
If you could illustrate this story with chalk or clay or torn paper collage, what scene would you like to show? What's your favorite image of this story?
The 2 angels in the tomb?
You like that part? What about you?
Because it's all like dark in there, but then the angels are all shiny.
You guys like the shiny angels, both of you?
And there's like 2 big lights in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Instead of a body, it's 2 big lights.
Names are important. I would encourage you to make a list of names of people that you love. Sit up straight.
That could go on too.
Ask some of them how they got their names or what their names mean.
I know what mine means.
What?
Peaceful dove.
Yes. What do
And
you?
I think Galen.
Mine means bringer of light.
Yes.
I think mine is
Yes, you're right.
Gaelic.
Gaelic. Mm-hmm. And yours is? Greek.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, we're going to continue in Sunday school. Can you put your feet down, please? To think of people we love and how they say our name. Okay. That was important. Mary looked at the man just like the people on the road to Emmaus last week. They chatted with the man the whole way. For 6 miles, they chatted with this guy. And he explained the whole Bible to them, and they didn't recognize him as Jesus. And that time, what did it take?
An action.
An action, breaking the bread. This time, Mary talked to the man and said, "Who are you? Did you take my teacher? Where is he? I'm going to go and get him." And finally, what did he do?
Mary.
Mary. She's like, I realized that it was Jesus, right? Okay? And so again, when we're not expecting Jesus, he shows up.
If I was him, I might have said, I am Jesus.
Yeah, maybe. Okay? He shows up when we're not expecting him. Oh, excuse me. Even in a place, she went to the garden where his tomb was. Okay? Because that was a place that she last knew he was. Okay? And so she was there thinking about him and crying. Okay? And we're gonna listen to a song in Zoom called In the Garden. Okay? And it's a song that a woman sings about going to the garden and walking with Jesus. Okay? So
That
we're gonna.
sounds like a cool song.
It's a fun song, yeah. It's kind of imaginative because you can't really necessarily walk with Jesus now because he's not walking on earth now in human form anymore. So this song is a little bit imaginative, but we'll listen and we'll think about what we think it's about.
Everyone gets all of Jesus.
Yes, it's true. Okay. We'll do an activity thinking about our name. We're going to use some paper and write our names. So in our Zoom class at 11:30, it's the new time now, there's some art paper in your bag, and you'll need some drawing supplies like pencils and markers to make a poem with your name. And then there's an activity in your green folder this time. Luke, our green folder is on the table right there under that pile of papers. Did you get it? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you. And if you put your papers in your green folder, the last papers that I gave you, and you turn to where it says April 18th, lesson 3, there is a recipe in here to make resurrection rolls. We can't do it on Zoom. It's going to be too complicated and I can't go get the groceries for you. But if your family wants to make resurrection rolls, they're kind of fun. You use crescent rolls out of a can, like the pressurized cans that you pop open and take the rolls out, and you wrap them in a yummy treat of cinnamon and sugar and marshmallow, and it's delicious. And you put the cinnamon in you put the marshmallow and the cinnamon sugar, and then put that in the roll and wrap up the roll. And then when you bake them, a surprise happens. I'm not going to tell you, but I hope you might get to make those this weekend with your family. It would be really fun, okay, to think about that and to think about Jesus. Okay, so I hope that you will join us at 11:30 at our Zoom class. And until then, peace be with you.
Bye.
Bye.